do your final buzz, baby.
Sally, we need you up in your hot seat. Keep flipping back. Big send-off by Heidi Curvey.
Well, this is ironic that Sally should be retiring because now she needs her own office to hang all her plaques and pictures in. The only one to retire and then get an office. Okay, I'm going to get my notes out because I don't want to forget a thing. Like Lucy the elephant, Sally is a legend in South Jersey, particularly in Atlantic City. Her customers love her so much because she deals her game with love and compassion. Now, towards the end of her career, she would deal so slowly that her customers would forget that they lost the last bet and only remember the ones that they won because she made them so memorable. Our customers, they either loved her or they left her. But I can tell you as a manager that Sally's table was never dead. She was always working. And that's a tribute to the dealer that you are. So professional and so much fun. Now, like all of us, Sally has a touch of the OCD, the obsessive compulsive disorder. Sally's compulsions make it very hard for her to leave her game, and especially to leave the pit. From the time Sally pulled on the drop box one day, and the drop box actually came out, she's never stopped pulling on drop boxes. When her game is done, a drop box, for your information, is where we put the money. For anybody who doesn't know, that's where we put the cash. So when Sally's done and we're closing her game, she pulls on that drop box. And she shakes that lid. And she pulls on that drop box and she shakes that lid. And she pulls, and she shakes, and she pulls, and then she says, okay, all right, okay, all right. All right. At which time I take Sally by the shoulders and I go, okay, Sally. It's time to get on the boat. Right. And then Sally goes, what is this? Compulsion, eye contact. Okay, okay, all right, okay. Okay, see ya. See ya. So I had to come up with a way to keep things moving. With dignity and with fun. So Sally and I came up with a tradition where we pretended that every night when she left the pit, she was getting on the Queen Mary cruise ship and she was going away. With great big fanfare, we sent Sally away. And in our minds, it looked something like this. We had a bottle of champagne. We have a sash. Sally, would you rise, please? And we would get Sally all ready to go. In our minds, we were going away on a cruise. And we would talk about the champagne, and that we were going to break the champagne bottle on the ship, and we were going to send Sally off, and we did that every time she left the pit. I said, bye, Sally! Keep the pit with dignity and fun. We loved it. I wanted to say thank you, Sally, and we love you.
Oh, thank
you.
Looking, running in the yard, Desmond and Molly Jones.
Very nice.
Just open the champagne.
Not yet.
We're not breaking that bottle.
I'm just going to speak off script here for a minute. When we heard Sally was retiring, it like sent shockwaves through Caesars. Every shift was like, did you hear it? She's leaving us. Did you hear it? I can't believe it. And then it's like, what are we going to do? Trish Donato's, what, Gary, you got to have a party. What are we going to do for her? Somebody's got to do something. And I thought of a few things, and I'm thinking, well, should we have it at a bar? And I'm thinking, it's not really the appropriate spot for Sally, although she has belted down a few shots at a time. I've been with you at the fair, Sally, when you did that. But I said, you know what, let's do it like the old-fashioned people used to do, and we're going to have a roast. And I didn't know how this roast was going to come out, and certainly I did not have Dean Martin here, or Foster Brooks, or Dom DeLuise, or Bob Hope, but I think everybody in this room deserves a round of applause for the excellent job that they have done here today. And another funny thing to that, when I posted the sign, luncheon and roast, somebody towards a few days later actually came up to me and said, well, at Sally's luncheon, what kind of roast are we having? Is it a beef roast? I couldn't believe it. I just had to laugh and just go the other way.
They weren't joking?
No, that was rhetorical. And also, I must say, of all the parties I've planned in the past, and Heidi, all the parties we've thrown at the pool, this has been one tremendous, pure joy party that I've enjoyed from every minute. Every idea that everybody came up with, whether it was Gwen saying, let's do the flowers, I said, great, she'll love it. Trish, let's do the top 10 list. I said, sure, why not? And I'm thinking, why was this party so easy? And the party was so easy because you are the unique star of the show. Yeah! You're welcome, Sally.
But you're very good at planning.
Yes.
Well, not to pat myself on the back, but if my name is on a party, they know it's going to be a good time. I planned this party, Sally, in the dark. I felt like I was Abraham Lincoln planning this party when Hurricane Sandy hit. It should have been Hurricane Sally, but Cindy will tell you, I had no lights in the house. She goes, what are you doing? I had a candlelight there, and I'm writing. She goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm planning Sally's retirement party. I'm planning a speech, what I wanted done, everything to transpire. So I was planning this in the dark, Sally, and it came out beautifully.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
All right. Need my glasses back on. In closing, on behalf of Caesars management team, you will be deeply missed. You, Sally, are a legend at Caesars. You are the epitome of customer service. We all wish you the best in your retirement years. You and Rich enjoy every minute. The grand lady retired on her own terms, on her own way. She wanted to get in her birthday, which was September 21st. I didn't know how old you are, so I'm not saying so. And she wanted to get in her 32nd anniversary, which was October 15th, 2012. I personally will miss you very much. I love you, Sally. Claire?
And today is a very special day.
I know,
It's her
today.
mother's birthday.
Yes. One final thing, does anybody else have anything else to say?
Sorry, I do.
What?
I've known Sally, well, since she first started dealing. Rich was a dealer at Caesars before Sally got there. And I've had the honor of being at her 50th birthday party. The sad occasion to be at her mother's wake. And it's an honor for me and my family to call you our friends. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your life, sweetheart. I know we'll never forget you. It will keep us in your lives, okay? Thank you.
Now, Sally, I have something very special for you. You've been singing us for 32 years. It's my turn to sing to you.
Oh, no.
I'm going to sing you a little song that Bob Hope used to sing at the end of his television shows called Thanks for the Memories.
Yes.
I'm sure you know it, right?
I've heard it, yes.
You heard it. There are 2 verses, Sally, so please let me finish. There's 2 verses. But listen to the words, Sally, because this song is all about you. Okay? Thanks for the memories of dealing blackjack and oh, you're aching back. You should have had a headache, but you never blew your stack, so thank you so much. Thanks for the memories of dealing in Pit 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for the memories of living at the shore and dealing in Pit 4. You were always so delightful. You never were a bore. So thank you so much.
A little bit speechless.
I can't believe
Just a little.
Yeah, overwhelmed. They're wonderful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody coming, you know.
It was our pleasure.
And
Sarah.
well deserved.
Wouldn't miss it.
Thank you.
Sal.
We love you. Thank you, and thank you for putting all this together, Gary, and thank you for all the memories. Thank you, Chu, for lugging all that paraphernalia here. Coming, for being here, for being part of this beautiful send-off that all of you have participated in. Thanks, everyone.
You finish the rest.
All right. This is part of the gift. Don't throw it away. We'll leave that right there. Guys, Sally's opened her biggest gift.
Don't drop it.
That sun is so blinding everywhere.
Hold it up. Hold it up.
Oh, that's what I said. The sun's blinding every way.
Yes. Wow. Look at this.
Hold it down.
Sally, read what it says. They want to hear what it says.
It says Caesars, Atlantic City, Sally McVeigh, October 15, 1980 to November 8, 2012. Thanks for the memory.
Yes.
Okay, Sally, tell me what you thought of your party.
I'm overwhelmed, really overwhelmed, but not surprised that Gary Cook could arrange such a wonderful party. I'm not surprised at that at all, based on past performance. However, I will say this: I was overwhelmed by the love and concern and laughter, and everybody seemed to want to be here, and they had their heart into it. That means a lot.
Were you surprised how many people were here?
Definitely. I didn't expect that many people.
We were sold out.
It was a sold-out crowd, Sally. This turned into a Broadway production. And as we were saying, that's it, it's sold out. So we put on the sign on the doorway, sold out.
And you know,
Sally's Roast, sold out.
yeah, and I was actually surprised that some people did come, like Felix, for example, a very nice man, great man, fun to talk to. But he hasn't worked with me that long.
But you left an impression on him, Sally.
Yes, and he must have wanted to be here. And he seemed to have a good time. You know?
And what did you think of your top 10 list?
I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
We nailed all 10, didn't they?
Yes, you nailed all 10. You didn't miss anything. And the one thing that I was surprised at is you still remembered about the car. the fact that I left my car running 8 hours in the Caesars lot.
That goes back 30 years, Sally. That was probably what, 1981, 82?
And nobody ever forgot it.
I don't think half the people in this room remembered it but me.
I know. Maybe when you brought it up, though, maybe
I said, I was bringing up some old stuff there.
Yeah. Well, that was when the Vegas people were here. And they were so strict. I was so scared. I didn't want to tell them that I left my car running, because then they'd definitely fire me.
And did you like Debbie's poem?
Debbie's poem was terrific. And your song. But between the two of them,
And the topper was the skit.
and the top was the skit.
You like
I love that skit. You know, how are you today, Joe?
See, I tried the words right out of your mouth.
Was your name named after your father? Or your grandfather? I want to play blackjack. What do you think of, are you a Phillies fan? I want to play blackjack. But yes, I am a Phillies fan.
And would you quit rocking? I'm a little dizzy, sir, and the rocking keeps me stable.
Yes, I am a little dizzy. Literal and figuratively.
All right, Sally, any final closing statements here?
I hope that everything was so wonderful. I hope we do this again soon.
All right, farewell, Sally. We
Yeah.
will miss you.
Yes, and we'll miss you too. And you guys are the most wonderful guys I ever worked with in my whole life.
Thank you, Sally. Thank you.
Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. can't be made.